Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a rather lovely autumnal card using the Happy Forest Friends. I love this stamp set. It is so much fun. How adorable is that? We've got a bear, we've got a fox, we've got an owl. Too cute. We've got a wood stamp, a couple of toadstool, well, one toadstool actually, acorn, butterfly. Oh no, there are two toadstools. I thought there were. And then just lovely. I just love it. It's so much fun. And it's $1 million stamp set designed by Diane Dimich. So I love it. And it comes as part of a full suite as well. So obviously you can get the stamp set on its own, but also the paper, and that's what I'm working with as well today. So I've got the paper, there's so much going on. I just love it. So yeah, I'm going to make this card for you today, but a variation on a theme. So I'm going to use the paper, but different papers. And of course, use that gorgeous bear. Right, let me move these out of the way. 4th of October, we're opening in Belgium and Ireland. Of course, we are already open in the UK, the Netherlands, France, Germany and Austria for us in Europe. So if you're in any of those 7 countries, you can join me. We're also open in the United States and Canada, New Zealand and Australia, but you can't join me in those, unfortunately, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. Right, sheet of cardstock, I'm going to cut it in half and then score it in half. This is Mossy Meadow, a colour I really don't use very often. So much so that I had to open a new pack and I don't remember when I bought the pack. So I'm cutting it in half now, and now I'm scoring it in half. Anybody else got a colour that you really don't use very often? Maybe it's just me. Right, I've got one sheet of the designer series paper because actually I want to use both sides. So the first thing I'm going to do for the background, I'm cutting a piece that is 1/2 centimetre shorter and narrower. If you've watched any of my layering card videos, you know what I'm going to say. If you work in Imperial, make it 1/8 of an inch shorter and narrower, or maybe 1/4 of an inch, whatever you fancy. Okay, so I'm going to take this down by 2 centimetres. 2. And I'm just going to have a look and see if it's going to leave enough background. No, a bit more. I want to take it down another centimetre. So if I'm taking it down 1 centimetre, that means length and width. There we go. That's going to give me a reasonable sized border. So I want my paper to sit over the top of it, which needs to be a further 1/2 centimetre. So that needs to be 7 by 11 and a bit. Right, I'm just talking out loud to myself. Always good conversation. I'm just going to turn it that way because I want the acorns on show. So there we go. That's that same 1/2 centimetre border that you're going to get on here. 1/2 centimetre and then 1/2 centimetre. Right, still need my trimmer out, but I've got to get some basic white, and I'm going to measure up my bear. So we're going to make that 6.5 by 9 centimetres. So yeah, measure the image you want to stamp, and then you know that it's going to be right. And then again, the 1/2 centimetre value, it's the rule. It's the rule for me, for my cards, to get the perfect layering. And that's just going to sit over the top. Again, same 1/2 centimetre. Like I say, if you work in Imperial, if you work in Imperial, 1/8 of an inch should do it. That should work quite well. Right. There's a cat in my office having a cough. Of course there is. Right. What colour should I do my bear? Shall I carry on with it? Yeah, I think I'll go early espresso again, same as before. And I'm assuming that's the same as before. And I do not know why I have just come and stamped it like that. I never stamp like that unless it stays on. What's that all about? Oh. That's a different colour. That is not the same. Maybe it should have been. Oops, soft suede. So just off camera, where you can't see, I've got my stamping scrub and stamping mist. Shall we try that again on the emergency spare side? Although it did work quite well, I didn't get any wibblage, which I did on the other one. Should I just do that again? Oh, she stopped coughing now. What colour did I do? I don't know. I think I prefer that side. Yeah, we'll have that side. I don't know what colour I did originally, but it's not that one. Okay, let's start assembling. So here you'll see these lovely borders coming into their own. I did not leave room for ribbon. Oops. Oh well, I'll tie a ribbon bow. I'll attempt to tie a ribbon bow. So yeah, we've got this same border going. And that's what makes for a very neat looking card. Choose the parameters you want and stick to them. That's my big tip. And so I'm going to stick to that same ½ centimetre down there. Oops. And up here as well. Actually, that doesn't look too bad without a bow. I've got a nice chocolatey brown. What have I got that can tie a bow or a knot? Oh, let's try this. This might work. It might. I'm not convinced it will because, you know, this is me in a bow tying. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh. That's okay. How I'm going to get it to stick is anybody's guess, but let's pile on a load of glue dots. Look at that. What do you think? Oh, so quick. Look, less than 8 minutes. Easy peasy. Love that. I don't dislike the chocolate. I genuinely don't know what colour I did. Maybe it was soft suede that faded down. I don't know. Anyway, I like them both. I hope you do too. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.